Hello, subscribers, returning viewers, and new subscribers and new viewers. Thank you for coming along my musical journey with me. If you've not subscribed, please do so. I have noticed that a load of people are watching my channel and the main view count is going up. But if you want to help out with the watch time and subscribers list, please subscribe. It will help the channel find its correct audience and help me get better at creating content. So I've purchased quite a lot of vinyl and CDs, and so thank you for all the views and comments on the last two videos. My top 10 vinyl purchase and my unboxing videos, and the comments are really good on those, so thank you for those. This is just a collection of what I've been purchasing CD wise in no particular order. They're all number one really. So we start off with this little box set, the Judas Priest box set. There's 5 original albums on here, and they're all absolutely fantastic. I can't fault any of them 100%. 10 out of 10 for each of them, and 100% for the box set. And I'm really just getting to know all the albums, and really just enjoying the listening experience with Judas Priest. And next up we have Jethro Tull. Have all these albums over in Ireland on vinyl, bought most of them in Cork, and this is a wonderful box set to have. Again, 5 albums, and they're just all brilliant. Again, another 100% purchase there. If you've not got any Jethro Tull albums, this is a good album. This is a good box set to get, and I'll probably dipping into the Jethro Tull CD box sets next year going forward. Up next, I've recollected an awful lot of trying to put these somewhere now. Hold on. My Queen albums, and so I have all these on CD. We got the box set, and we got the box set to this album. Be looking forward if they bring out the box set to this album. Sorry, I'm getting in camera there, didn't. Then Sheer Heart Attack. Got the 30th anniversary edition of Night at the Opera. Day at the Races. Remastered version of News of the World. Will quite possibly get this box set sometime during the year. Jazz. We have The Game. Excellent album. The Awful Hot Space album. We have The Works. We have Kind of Magic. We have the Miracle album, very underrated, great album, really good album. Again, get the box set of that. We have Queen Innuendo, a great album, and then we have Made in Heaven, which is kind of so-so. And we're on to the compilations, Greatest Hits 2, Greatest Hits. And I am missing I have it over in the other set, Greatest Hits 1. Live at Wembley. Queen live on the Hot Space Tour. Queen live at Milton Keynes Bowls. Queen Rocks. Trying to get the shine off the phone. Freddie Mercury solo album. And then we have Queen with Paul Rodgers, and I have to get the Queen with Paul Rodgers album, which is called Cosmic Rocks. So he did do an album. I think that's the way they should have really went. Queen Plus should have been the way they went, rather than sticking with the Adam Lambert guy. That's the way I think they should have gone. They kind of should have really brought the tribute concert on tour, and then they could vary the singers as they went. And Queen, I'm not sure whether who are my favourite band, either the Queen or the Beatles. Kind of grew up with Queen. I saw them live, and kind of really only getting to know the Beatles the last 5 or so years, mainly through lockdown. and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, so I think Queen would be my kind of favorite band, and Beatles would be my second favorite band. Or will it be this band here? Could be U2, because I grew up with U2 as well, and they were absolutely fantastic. Still are. Kind of, I'm not familiar with these set of albums. Um, Even though I bought this back in the day, How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb. Very weird title, if you ask me. And All That You Can Leave Behind. I bought these two albums back in the day. I've only recently purchased No Line on the Horizon. Got most of these in charity shops and on eBay. I got the entire collection for under 40 quid. This is Songs of Experience and Songs of Innocence. Not great covers, if you ask me. Don't particularly care for them. But the albums are not too bad. I've listened to one of them, the singles, and this is Songs of Surrender. So I'll have to get to know all those albums going forward next year. Up next is the albums I do know and love, and I have them all. Have all of these albums on vinyl back home in Ireland. Pop. We have Zooropa. I saw the band live 4 times. I met The Edge. Nice chap. Octon Baby. That's the tour I saw them on. I met The Edge. Saw BB King on that tour with them. It was the midnight gig in the Point Depot in Dublin. I think that's available on YouTube. And so is the Unforgettable Fire Tour. First 15 minutes of this is on YouTube. I was at that gig. I think it was 16 or something. YouTube 2 Under a Blood Red Sky. Yeah, you see the prices there. War, excellent album. October, and Boy, and they're all classic, quintessential U2, and I have to just get familiar with latter day U2 going forward and on CD. And I have them all on CD and vinyl back home in Ireland as far as pop. And so I'm kind of looking at the 180 grams vinyl, but it's 180 grams vinyl is very expensive at the moment. So if you wanna support what I do here, doing all these free content, you can help me out with Substack and buy me a coffee if you want to. Chris Rea, I got a load of Chris Rea CDs in charity shops, 50p. This is On the Beach, and again I have bought all these on vinyl new back in the day. So this is a great album. Really kind of just laid back, chill stuff. Wire to the Moon. And I saw Chris Rea live when he supported Queen back in 1985, I think it was, or 1986. No, yeah, it was 1986. And he put on a fantastic show, and it was on the Watersign tour. Don't know this album, King of the Beach. Shamrock Dairies, but I think that was after the Watersign album. And God's Great Banana Skin. Then we have Auberge and the classic Road to Hell album. A lot of people just know Chris Rea due to the Driving Home from Christmas album, which is kind of like Slade not knowing all the Slade songs because because you just know Slade Christmas song. And the same can be said for John Lennon, his Christmas song overshadowing all his other excellent work. He has kind of 4 Christmas songs, so there you go. Here's Pink Floyd Lund, the excellent Lund album. And we have live at Nebworth. And we have I'm after losing my speech here, live Dark Side of the Moon. And we have the wonderful, wonderful remasters of Echoes, and we've Pulse, and I've just gotten these two in the post. I listened to this one and it's absolutely fantastic, but more on that in a separate video for that coming up in the next year. And this is live at the Brighton Dome in 1972. And there'll be much more live CDs of Pink Floyd going forward. Up next we have Dire Straits. I have this one a long time, and I just decided to get more of the other albums, because they have a lot of country stuff, Dire Straits do, and it's really, really good stuff. This one I kind of a bit meh about this album, and then everything else is excellent. Brothers in Arms, of course, I bought it back in the day. I was going to school at the time, and a lot of people did buy it, and it's great, great album. CD is absolutely fantastic. Love Over Gold. I do have this on vinyl. I have all these in vinyl back home in Ireland. Making Movies, excellent album. And we have Communicate, fantastic album. And an absolutely classic album, Dire Straits, their debut album. Now we have the Police box set, and we did videos on these in the shorts, and I did an unboxing of the Synchronicity album, and this is just a fantastic album to have, an absolutely fantastic box set to have. It's just 1,000%, and I'm just wondering, are they going to do box sets, individual box sets for all the albums? We shall see. Will I get them? Of course I will. Up next we have this light musical chairs here. We have Enya. Kind of just getting to familiarizing myself with this lady's work. Used to have all her up as far as Shepherd's Moon. I had on vinyl back in the day, so it's kind of, you see them in charity shops and just pick them up, like Santana. You see them in charity shops, pick them up. And Memory of Trees, and all on CD. So now we are kind of getting out of space here. Now, hold on. You put these here, and we bring down the the last 4 sets. And so this is the Black Sabbath box set. I think this is an AliExpress box set, but I didn't know that when I was buying it. So if it is, I apologize, but I also don't apologize, because the sound is absolutely fantastic on this box set. I'll just give you a quick peek inside. I do have a video on it, and if sadly, AliExpress are going to be part of the musical journey, whether you want to or not. Hold on. Here we go, and we have Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath in queue for the next Black Sabbath album, and Sabotage. And I do have, I'm after going out and buying these on vinyl, so it'd be kind of like the streaming service in the sense that you buy an AliExpress box set, you may have a good experience, you may not have a good experience with it. And if you have a good experience with it, then go out and buy the the original album. And the same with the Iron Maiden box set. There it is there. Absolutely complete blind buy. Never listened to the band before, and got it at a good price. The sound is absolutely fantastic, and I just really, really love this this band. And I got the Zoetrope vinyl of AliExpress, and now we're coming to our top what you call it, sets that I bought for this year, and it's going to be the Beatles. and it's the Digipack set I bought, mainly in charity shops and on eBay. The last few albums I had to buy on eBay. Let It Be, got that for 50p, I think, in Bristol Abbey Road. And I find the vinyl version of this a much better experience, and I might re-listen to it again. The Yellow Submarine, Magical Mystery Tour, the White Album, Sergeant Pepper, in the process of getting the box set of Sergeant Pepper all on CD. They didn't release it on vinyl for whatever reason. Then we have Revolver. We have the Revolver box set. Will they release Rubber Soul on box set? I'm not sure. And then we have the Beatles Help. And we have one of my favorites is Beatles for Sale. And we have this is basically the Beatles channeling Elvis, so that's why I like it. Then we have It's a Hard Day's Night. Then With the Beatles. And we have Please Please Me, and I still don't have this on vinyl. And we go and we stretch and we bring over. We have to get some stuff out of the way there so we can maneuver. Oops, hold on. This is what's happening now. Almost there. Thank you for sticking out with me even through this. Musical chairs, literally musical chairs. Hold on now. We ship Enya and Dire Straits over here. We put back Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath. And the number one set of CDs I have here is Elvis. It's always going to be Elvis. So he's my favorite number one artist. And it's either going to be Queen or the Beatles be my number two. They kind of chop and change. So Elvis, and if you haven't got these, if you collect music, and if you collect the whole pantheon of artists, and you don't have Elvis or Beatles in your collection, do so. Do yourself a favor. Get these two artists in your collection. Especially these two albums. If you don't have these two, start with these two. If you don't have these two albums in your collection, you should. You really, really should. That's a good place to go on a musical journey with. Well, anywhere is, but that's a good kind of starting point. Start as they say. And then we have these 11 CD sets. There's 11 albums in digipacks, and they're double albums. They have the first album, the second album, and this is the last one, Way Down, and this is In the Jungle Room, and it's two albums again. It's Moody Blue and Live from Memphis, Tennessee. That album. I think I'm saying that name wrong. Apologies. If you don't have these three albums in your collection, Elvis, his debut album, Elvis is Back, his three main studio albums, and Elvis Live from Memphis. These are essential. These three are really, really essential music albums to have in any collection. If you're collecting Pavarotti, if you're collecting James Brown, you should have these albums in your collection. Elvis Country, then we go into a lot of live stuff on stage, and then we have That's the Way It Is, one of the movie soundtracks. My favorite Elvis live album, Live at Madison Square Garden, absolutely excellent. Hello from Hawaii via satellite, and we have Elvis Today, and another excellent live album, Live at Graceland's. So, or Live in Memphis, sorry, Graceland is Elvis's home. So if you stuck out to the end of this video, why, thank you ever so much. Happy New Year to you, and we should be back to normal. From I think today is Tuesday. We should be back to normal from Thursday going forward, back to our normal routine. And yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas and a good New Year. And we will look forward to talking to you in the next video. You've been an absolutely fantastic audience, and we see you all again in 2025. Thank you.